Here in Naju, we have a mission. And God has given every one of us a mission. Even before the creation of the world, God has planned us to be holy and immaculate before His presence. That is our mission, to make this world holy, to make every one of us holy and immaculate before the presence of God. And this mission of telling the world about the salvation of Jesus is for all peoples. We are not here as an accident here in Naju. We are here because God has a plan for each and every one of us, and that is to help the world to be saved, to be able to give the world these messages that is concerned about our salvation, namely that we have to go back to the Lord to be saved. And one of the many things that the Lord has given us here is the miraculous water of Naju. That this water, the miraculous water coming from the springs given by our Lord and the Blessed Mother here in Naju, is for the healing of body and soul of everyone. In my own experience with water, I think I have given so much water. I have always tried to maintain a box of water in my car so that whenever I see people, whenever some people are gathered or I'm invited to any occasion, I would always try to give this water. And you know, I have not seen any rejection. They would always accept this water. And so there's a lot of requests from me to really give them water. Some would go from the far end of Paradise Islands who would be asking me for this water. But I have seen a lot of healing taking place. Just before I came here, a week before I came here, I went to visit a man who suffered stroke, and the doctor said, we're just buying for time before he goes. And I went there. He was comatose, he was not responding, but I put water on his lips, on his eyes, and then really asked her relatives to sort of massage his body with this water. And tried to give him confession, even if he could not respond. I think he was not even opening his eyes. But with that, I gave him the absolution. And lo, the next day, he said he was able to open his eyes. And the third day, he was already sitting down. And he was sent home from the hospital for 5 days after. And there was a man there who was also in the same room, who had been there for more than a month. He had consumed around 50 bottles of oxygen because I think he was a diabetic, still young man. So I gave him the water, and then heard his confession. I heard that the next day he was quite well, his skin got better, and on the third day the doctor sent him home. The same thing happened with the use of this water. I have heard a lot coming from people, and also, as Mama Julian said, use it, to spray it in your house, to spray it in your vehicles or cars before traveling, because there are many accidents. And he said, when you drink it, when you use it, pray and do it with an intention. I think that's the effectivity of the Naju water. It sort of connects us with the Blessed Mother, with Jesus, because two of them, they were the ones who was given us this Naju water. So I make it a resolve today when I was trying to have more people get this Naju water so that they will experience the healing of their body and soul. I told them, if you have computer, look for Naju Mary website, Mary's Ark of Salvation. There are so many things that you can learn about Naju. And also, 1 drop of that is equivalent to a glass of water. 1:200 is the ratio of this water. And it's not only physical healing. I had this experience with Taal volcano. There was a request from the predictions of the volcanologists that it will intensify its eruption in the coming weeks. And so I prayed and took the Nadju water and sprayed the volcano. No, it's a big volcano, but I sprayed it symbolically to the volcano, asking it to calm down. And the very next day, there was a warning number 4, and it went to 3. Later on, become 2, and it has not erupted violently since then. So there's a lot of things that this water really can be an instrument for making people aware of the messages of Nadju. Just as the water of Lourdes before has been very, very, very precious for many people who took their pilgrimage to Lourdes, I think Nadju, we should also have that in Nadju. And not in comparison, I find out that more people attribute cure or healing to this water coming from my own experience. And so that's my resolve, because the Lord and the Blessed Mother have given this to us so that it will be a source of healing for body and soul.